Hello, beautiful people of this beautiful planet. Welcome to the channel Twinflame Union, and this is a channeling session. And it's a very interesting channeling session because here I've been given the message that talks about secrecy. So, a lot of you divine feminines and even divine masculines would resonate with this, that they're all thinking about, there is a lot of secrecy going on in your lives. You feel that a lot of things have been hidden from you, or something very integral has been hidden from you, and you do not understand as to where is it hidden. You see a lot of mist, you're seeing a lot of fogginess, you're seeing a lot of confusion, there is a lot of doubt, even though you're very clear in your head, in your heart, that you have a goal which is a singular goal and you are after that goal, but you're not able to figure out as to where is it hidden. Okay. And you're getting this message from the universe in this channeling, that if you know and if you recognize through your eyes. And now when I say eyes, it does not mean the physical eyes, but it's the eyes, your third eye, or and actually it is through your third eye, that when you see it through your third eye and when you see it through the eyes of your soul, which is intuition, which is divine connection. So when you see it through your divine connection, when you see it through your intuition, when you see it through your third eye, that is the time when you will be relieved from this secret. Okay. And all the what some of you are feeling, you're feeling trapped, like there is a tarot card. So I'm being shown the tarot card, which is the Eight of Swords. And if you see this card, in this card, there is a woman. She's wrapped around in ropes, and her eyes are closed, and she's blindfolded. And there are eight swords all around her. And there is the if you look at the floor, there is some water. It's not like clear floor. There's some water. There's some muddiness, and she's standing over there with her head down, and she's confused, and she's thinking as to what is ahead of her. If you look at her, I'm not talking about a feminine energy in this, I'm also talking about masculine energy. So even though you see the woman in the Eight of Swords card, it truly doesn't depict only a woman or the feminine energy. It talks about anyone who's resonating with this. It is a woman that is feeling very constricted and restricted and cannot see properly. Okay. Now, this card also means that you are feeling lonely, very lonely right now. And but this loneliness, understand one thing, that this loneliness, and I've already given the answer of this situation, but I'm going to explain the answer. First, let me clarify this whole feeling that you're going through. Just now, I also was being told by somebody that this person is having this confusion, and lots of questions are running in their minds about this path, about the journey, about the spirituality, about everything. And there is a big blockage, there's a big stoppage, there's a big barrier, but they don't know where this barrier is coming from. What is this secrecy? Secrecy is nothing but, when you are hell bent on finding out something, or you're hell bent on manifesting something, or you're hell bent on seeing a physical proof of whatever work you have done or you're doing, but you're not able to see it, not able to find it anywhere. And wherever you look, you only see failures, you only see lack, you only see limitations, you only see blocks, you see all wrong things, basically you see all negative things. So you are completely confused as to what is this happening. Now, divine feminines and divine masculines are basically mirroring each other. So they could be in different situations right now, but they are feeling the same feeling. So most of you say that the divine masculine is with the karmic, or he's in a relationship with someone, or he's having a great time of his life, and you are sitting in your room, you're like doing your things, but you're just thinking in your head as to why is he with someone and why am I sitting here alone. You have to understand that he is not having a good time. He is also very confused because he is thinking about the same thing, that what does he have? What he wanted, always wanted, was the divine feminine, was her company, her presence. But whatever situations took place, whatever happened, he felt in his head that she doesn't love him. She doesn't even, I mean, for her, he doesn't even exist. He's not that important. She doesn't care. And she really never loved him because of the things she did to him or the things she said to him, blah, blah, blah. That is his, in his head, these are the illusions he has. And on the contrary, divine feminine is thinking that, he mistreated her, ill treated her, and she was telling him again and again that you are the one, you're the one, you're the one. And through her actions, majorly, because understand that divine feminine has also gone through a very difficult journey even before she met the masculine. Masculine entered much later. She already had a lot of trauma and traumatic wounds that she has been working on. And you all know that the divine feminine is the first one to receive information, first one to receive the channelings, first one to receive the path, and she walks on it. So when she meets the divine masculine, she is obviously putting him on test. She wants to know that if he is the right person or not. She cannot just look at his face and jump in the air and say, oh my god, my hero is here. So he wanted to hear those words, that you're my hero, you're the most handsome man in the world, you're the most amazing person on this planet, you're the one I want. But she never said it, and he took it in a different way. He took it in a negative way because even his gestures towards her were not clear. It's not like he was really doing everything that she was telling him. If she asked him to do something, that, hey, why don't you go to the market and get me this? He would be like, no, but why should I get it? Why should I do this? What is the reason behind it? So there is, both of them feel there is a secrecy going on, and this channeling is for actually both the parties. And even though I would love to channel for divine feminine, because divine feminine channelings are so powerful that even I enjoy going through them and I feel like amazing after that. But when the channeling is for both the parties, it means that there is a mirroring going on and they are going through a very difficult phase, or they are going through confusion, but the answer lies within them. So this is the reason why the divine has given me the statement that if they look through their third eye, if they look through their divine connection, if they look through the eyes of intuition, they will be free from all the traps and all these ropes, all these swords around them, and the blindfold on their eyes. They will be free from that automatically. Now, some of you are very advanced souls, very advanced, high level souls who are very, very powerful. So, there are various ways through which you can be turned down. Say, for example, you are feeling very nice, you go down into the park, or you go out for a walk, or you go for your exercising, or something like that. You, in your heart, you're just doing your practice, you're just thinking about where to go, like what's ahead, and suddenly this cold air hits your face, or you start feeling this shiver down your spine and you're very distracted. This is the reason why this card is also from the air element, which is represented as a sword in this tarot card that I'm talking about. So there has always been an argument about this, why swords represent air. The reason swords represent air is because when you use the sword, you normally use it in the air. you know Normally attack through the sword, but you're using in the air with your hands. So that's the reason why. So air plays a very important role. So most of you, you like to step out, you like to go out, but due to your darkness, due to your gloominess, due to your problems, you are stopped and you don't want to go out. You want to sit in one corner and you want to sit in your dark room, in your darkness. I mean, your room can also signify or symbolize darkness. That darkness could be in your heart also. You could be obviously standing outside also doing some outside work, outdoor work, but you're feeling so dark that you're trapped in that darkness. It's almost like the whole place is open, full of light and green, but wherever you are, there is a dark cloud around you, a dark, gloomy, cold cloud around you that's not making you very happy. Now, this card also means that there are restrictions and you're embarrassed of yourself. There is some kind of self consciousness, there's some kind of blame going on, there's some kind of slander going on, and that is pulling you really, really, really down, especially restrictions, And but this also means that you have done some work. You are somewhere right now. When you're somewhere right now, uh, you're not like a person who was in a standstill and totally stuck. So the reason why this channeling has come is to let you know that these swords around you, they act like a wall, they act like a boundary, but the person inside, you can you will get help. Basically, that's what it means. You will get help, and that help lies within you. And the ropes around you, it's not like you cannot take them off. You can take them off. These restrictions that you've put on yourself, these are restrictions that you've put by yourself, on yourself, means nobody else has put these restrictions on you. You yourself has done that. You are the person who's blocking yourself. And if you focus on your third eye, now this is the most clear way that I can tell you guys, that sit in a corner, focus on your third eye, pray to whosoever being you believe in, the superior supreme being that you believe in. Pray to that entity, take the name of that person, close your eyes, watch your breath. Okay, so the air element will then ease out because you're not breathing properly. Your breathing is not normal right now. So breathe slowly, watch your breath, watch your breath in and out. Sit down for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, give yourself time. Okay, and when you go out in the air, when you go out, don't feel the blocks, don't let the blocks win over you, because you are bigger than the blocks, because you are the creator of the blocks. So the restrictions that the divine masculine put on himself, or the divine feminine put on herself, they are their own self created restrictions. They are their own, jailers. They are their own, cages. So this cage is a self made cage, and if you look from through the eye of the, soul, the soul's eye is third eye, and if you do that, if you connect with your divine consciousness, with divinity, then this will not have any effect on you. The secret will be over. And the secret also means loneliness, or the feeling of loneliness, or the feeling of lack or limitation. That is also called a secret here in this particular channeling. That will be out. So you will be relieved from all of these restrictions. Now this is a very big sign. Just one thing you have to do and all the restrictions will be gone. All right, so thank you so much for being here with me, and I will catch you soon in another channeling. All the very best.